please don't apologize to me if you are not doing your homework or whatever. Okay, please. Don't like feel guilty. Okay, this is not a school. Okay. I mentioned this before this recording. Okay, every lesson will wife. Hazel can hear me. Tom can hear me. Everything okay? Yeah, because it showed that my Wi-Fi is unstable. So let me explain to you. Please don't tell me, Uncle Raymond. Don't WhatsApp me and tell me I can't finish my homework. I did not finish my homework. I have no time at home. I don't want to hear any excuses or reason. Just hand in your homework. That's all. Okay. I think you all have enough stress already. Just submit when you can hand in. You answer for yourself. Can or please? Oh, please. 我求求你，不要再跟我讲 Uncle, I cannot, Uncle, test, Uncle, this. Hey, hello. Of course lah. Then you go to school got no test, no homework, 你去学校干嘛？对不对 Hazel? Stupid, right? Then myself don't go school, correct? 为什么你不可以 turn on 你 camera 一把？你在厕所啊？ Okay, so let me make clear how please. This is recording. Okay, I just talked to the director, the big boss today. So there's a lot of things in line. What we're going to do, what we're going to have for the next couple of months. I will wait for Hao Xian to come in to explain later on about what we're going to have for the next couple of months. So Hazel, later you remind me what to tell you, okay, about the awards, about the voucher, about the gift voucher, of course, and then about the face-to-face classroom exam in May. Okay, I don't want to let my Hao Xian please. Sorry.
What voucher thing?
Later. I will be. Wait. I will show you. Don't worry. Okay, I will show you. Okay, so let's go to the lesson proper now. Yeah. Okay, Hazel, are you ready? Okay, let's go through your essay. As you know, this is today the last lesson of the month. Next month, we're going to have different topics. Okay, let's go.
Poverty is not just a simple thing. As a matter of fact, 648 million people in the world, about 8% of the global population, live in extreme poverty, not even being able to eat a meal a day. Undoubtedly, these people are constantly suffering, eating anything from grains of dropped rice off the floor to $3 just to stay alive. A comic drawn by Zhang Leping, San Mao, is a great example of young children being severely deprived of education, food.
Oh, okay. So there's a delay. Okay, no. The reason I want to cut it off is that a very good introductions is a very nice artistic. Yeah, don't mind. Okay. Hey, don't be so serious, Hazel.
No.
Okay.
I can't hear
the
you.
Starting of it, the way you look at.
You're breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're just laggy.
Oh my God! I already give the best Wi-Fi. No, it's 2.4 gig. No, it's a kind of 5G. No, now better.
Yeah, now better.
So halfway through, because today's lesson is quite important. If you are laggy, please raise out your hand and say, Uncle Raymond, you are laggy. Okay, if not, I read. After that, you say, I cannot hear me. Okay, please stop me. So Hazel, it's a very good introduction beside the catering and things like that. Okay, other than that, no, sorry, I need quite a nice, perfect piece of work when you hand in. I'm seriously. I hope you don't cancel because I feel that this will be going to be your masterpiece when you're going to use it for your others homework. Okay, like I say, don't mention that you cannot finish your homework. And please, don't just for the sake of giving me homework, you just do a homework and give it to me. Don't insult your intelligence. Don't insult me. Don't insult everyone when reading your essay. It's going to be very funny. So if just for the sake of last minute handing to me and just to say, oh, I can't complete my homework, no. I'd rather you to spend a bit more time to beautify, to use the ABC to make it more awesome, beautiful, and creative for your essay. Okay. So for the start, this one is good. You see, I do not like to write words. Number in my essay. So 648 million. Can you please write it in words? Number one. 8% also write in words, please. I'm very particular. Don't argue with me. Sorry. Don't waste time argue here and there. 子平中恒、怡宝、嘉荣、新源。思安、浩贤 and 若琳 don't argue, but my teacher say okay leh. My teacher say this and that. Okay, fine. That is your teacher. I'm not against it, but this is Uncle Raymond. I just want to play safe. I just want to play safe for that, because if you watch this, let me stop here for a while. If you watch the TikTok CEO, Mr. Chu, who is born in Singapore, I think he's not only that, he's been well trained in Hua Chong, and the teacher has done a tremendous good job for him. You realize you go to CNN and watch the video. Those questions that the answer is using scholar. Lauren, can you type for the word scholar to the class? Scholar, top scholar, top scholar. Okay, please do it now. The word scholar. Okay, Lauren, don't mind. So I want to use this, Hazel, as your perfect introductions. Perfect in such a way that, I think this is don't mind, I may be wrong, be honest with me, this was quite a last minute homework that you handed to me, right? Guilty eyes. You did something, but you're not prepared. Okay, okay. I can tell one, Hazel, I may not be 100% correct. I can tell from that. But your last minute doing, you have put in, if you were to spend a bit more time, it'll be beautiful. Yes, Cora. Thank you, Rolling. The CEO, Mr. Chu, for TikTok, the way he answered, please go and watch it. No matter how well you write, Hazel, if anyone, in fact, I share this result that your mommy confiscate your handphone, you were so sad. Everyone support you. Say, no, please return the handphone to Hazel. I think if there's a vote, I think you win. Your mommy will lose out. Seriously. It's quite to use, dear Mrs. I can't remember. Dear Mrs. So what's your surname? Is Mrs. Hazel's mommy. I think it's not very fair to confiscate 1 year, maybe a few weeks or few days possible, because you need a handphone to track you. True not? Must track you. 你现在在哪里？还不要回来啊？ Correct. In a way, So, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the score. Ready? Rolling. Later I test you. You better know. I'm just kidding. Okay, if you can, you just write down and share with the class. Don't mind. You realize that the CEO of TikTok now, Mr. Chu, the way he answered is number X, very systematic. Mr. Chu, can you tell me how the TikTok works, and do they take the private data? So, Mr. Congress, I would like to tell you that our system is very systematic, using the so then how. That's the first S. The C is answer me yes or no. We say no, you did not. So how can TikTok? Do you think TikTok work with China? Do you think you sell the data to China? Yes or no? Then he answered, well, as a matter of fact, you see, he used the magic words. I was so, oh my God. He used all the magic words. Please go and listen to him. At least spend some time listen to him. I'm so proud after he's attending the Congress debate. I'm so proud of being the Singaporean. And he's an officer in Singapore Air Force as an officer. The SAF, they serve him well. The C stand for Luolin is very calm. When he's being pressured, answer me, Hazel, yes or no. I tell you, if you go there, you should cry, you should break down. Don't force me. So you do not know the answer, is it? Yeah, get me now. Answer yes or no. But he was very calm. That's a C. And when he want to tell something, when you give out a speech, before you start the debate, the O stand for what, Luolin? Very organized. He was very organized in his speech. Listen to his speech, okay? And when he was being interrogated here and there and throwing back the he was very weak.
Uncle Raymond, you're like super laggy right now.
See me now? I'm going to change. I'm going to change the Wi-Fi to another one. Hopefully, in case it's break off. Okay. Wait for Hao Jin to come in first. I'm going to change my Wi-Fi. Hold on. Hello, Hao Xuan, are you in? Hao Xuan, are you in? Hao Xuan, Uncle Raymond is going to change my Wi-Fi. So in case I lock you off, please log in again. Okay. Thanks, Sian. I'm going to change my Wi-Fi now. Are you all there? Are you still there? Still there? Yeah, thanks, Jiarong, for knocking your head. Thank you so much, because I'm very worried that you will cut off. Hi, Hao Xuan. So it's connected. So you see, I'm very proud that he's a Singaporean. Where did I start, Luoling? Did I talk about calm? Luoling? Did I talk about the O? He's very organized in his speech. And the most important thing, when he was being questioned by those people, the way he gives his answer is very rigorous. Very video, and they will not have any loopholes. That's all. Okay. And when he ended the speech, the whole entire presentation was really excellent. Now you understand why you need the listening skill and oral skill. Okay? It's so important that these two skills will make you a different person. So that is excellence. And the R, the last R, is that right from the start to the end, he was very composed, very calm, very attentive, put on the smile, very well mannered. I'm sorry, it's so hard. It's so sad to hear that. It's really heartbroken to hear that. Is it true that TikToks support commit suicide, so support suicide cases, supports violence? So no. And as a matter of fact, in fact, we do not do these type of things. You say that is really that the world has looked into Singapore as one of the country that I will thank Ministry of Education has make it very well. Hazel, there's one girl, very cute, not adult. I'm sorry, he used a few vulgarity. What the hell? And now I know how. In school, my teacher teach me what the English paper listening, comprehend all the there. Now it's very useful. Wow, I tell you, the gentleman, Mr. CEO, were very good. Now I understand why we do all the comprehension for what purpose. Now I see there is a purpose when you talk to people. Now you see it. This is where I think it's the right time that we make Singapore the leaders to stand out in the world, to face that kind of people who don't understand us. They think we Asians are like idiots. They think that Asian peoples are not able to do well with them right in front of them. So the next generation of you guys, jolly wells, keep up the reputations. Okay, we have been being suppressed. This is recording live. We have been suppressed by the West for many years. I'm not saying all the West people or all the Westerners are all bad. Okay, we have been suppressed enough, and it's time to show that. Look at us. We are as capable, as able that we answer the questions in due diligence. As a matter of fact, we not only do best, we also answer it in a very calm manner. We do not show violence, we show articulations, meticulous, and the most important thing, we present the case well right in front of everyone. And this is what, Hazel, imagine this is the one, this essay is going to present in front of the United Nations about poverty. Shall I read this to all of you? Now imagine, Hazel. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to all the leaders in the United Nations. Today, I would like to talk about poverty. Poverty is not just a simple thing to add upon. As a matter of fact, there are 648 million people in the world. About 8% of the global population live in extreme poverty, not even being able to eat a meal a day. Undoubtedly, these people who are living in poverty are constantly suffering, eating anything from grains of dropped rice off the floor or even to the tree bark, just to stay alive. In fact, a comic drawn by Zhang Leping, Shan Mao, is a great example of young children being severely deprived of education, food, and most importantly, a place to call home. Reading the books has made me reflecting on myself about, should we do something about poverty to eradicate poverty? Well, in fact, many people complain about school being dreadful and meaningless, or that their rooms are too small, but not for me. Hardly to do with step back and be grateful of what we have. ladies and gentlemen, to all world leaders, we would like to pause here and reflect ourselves. Do we, shall we, and in fact, are we able to help these people? As a matter of fact, we can do it. As in my opinion, we should just be happy, not just happy, should be just not contented, but to thank God that with what we have, we should be appreciative that not only a roof over our heads, but we are well-being that is taken care of for the food that we eat, for the place that we stay, and the most important thing, there is no war. Thank you to all the leaders listening to my speech. Get it now? You never expect this, Hazel. No, thank you for clapping, but rolling, all of you can do it. So now for you guys who are doing all these things, you see the importance of Zhonghen, you see the importance of Xingyuan, you see the importance that speech itself can motivate the world. It's the same thing. He says, damn it, I just do just a homework, just a homework. No, you never know that this speech, that this paragraph that you're writing may change the world, may transform the world, may change your life, may help others, may impact others. So ladies and gentlemen, it's not about the numbers that you're talking about here. It's the words that you motivate, you manage people to make their life more matured, that everyone has the thought state, yes, we're going to do something, we're going to take actions. And this is what the CEO of TikTok has been doing in it. I'm proud that I served in the army for 2.5 years during my NS. I learned a lot. I'm proud to serve in the Ministry of Education for 7 years. I learned a lot. And now I'm serving in the police about 2 years plus. I learned a lot. And not only that, the last Saturday, I learned a lot from that kind of questioning techniques of how to question suspect. And that moment, Hazel, okay, and Lu Jiarong, it suddenly came out with ideas that I'm going to use it next month to tell you the 2 ways of answering question techniques. So instead of, questioning technique, not answering. So Jiarong, instead of you answer, okay, let's play again, Jiarong. Have you eaten? Answer, please. Have you eaten?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Luoling, how are you?
Doing good.
How are you? How old?
Oh, how old? Oh, I'm 14.
So this is a very strict answering question, right? Oh, Jiarong, have you eaten? So if I rephrase it now, Jiarong, it seems like you look very tired. I'm not sure, have you taken something before you come here? You see? You get it now? You understand? So I ask you how old, right? Wow, Luoling, I'm sorry, don't get me angry, but it looks younger than I expected your age. Maybe you're around 14, but it doesn't seem like you're 14. Example, oh yeah, you're right, Uncle Raymond, I'm only 4 years old. Example, okay, so imagine, Luoling, you're now, for example, you're 44 years old. Okay, so someone say, wow, Luoling, 你保养得很好嘞，你不看来不像40 in the 40s. Maybe correct me, you are in the early 30s. You know what I mean? Like rather when people say, oh no, it looks 40 plus, but you look very young. It's like, thank you. Are you being sarcastic to me? You get me now? So this is one way of questioning techniques. So instead of answering, I want to change the other way. How to question? So you have 2 sides. You get me now? So it's no point like how you keep answering question and how So now I think for you, no problem how to create a list of questioning techniques are no problem. So you see, Ziting, you know, Yibao and Zhonghen and Xingyuan, you know, as a police officer, right, we need to question people, right? So imagine at night we patrolling, we see a man sitting under the void deck at 12 a.m. You say, sir, why are you here? Can't you see I'm sitting here drinking my coffee? So you cannot question someone, right? Correct or not? True not? So how do we answer? Oh, sir, hi, hello, sir. Oh, you alone? Unless they say you blind, cannot see. Got people beside me? Correct. So how are you going to answer to make sure that he's really not a suspect or a stranger or prying on someone coming home at late at night? You get an idea? So how you say, oh, sir, hi, you stay around here? You see? Different already, right? No, I stay in, let's say now this is Ang Mo Kio. I say, no, I stay in Jurong. First thing you say, huh? You stay in Jurong, you come to Ang Mo Kio for what? True not? So the next question you ask, oh, why you stay in Jurong? Why are you coming here? Oh, I'm waiting for my girlfriend because realized that recently here, got a lot of people, being robbed. As example, because that's why the police are there, correct or not? Oh, seeing it, correct or not? Then this thing, oh, makes sense. Get it now? So as I was thinking, like instead of teaching my student to answer the questions, why don't I teach my student how to create questions to answer the question? Wouldn't it be better? Just like Zhonghan, you play Genshin, right? Before the person want to strike you, you must know what weapon to use to strike the person, correct now? Like the stroke and things like that. You play game, you should know what I mean, right? Okay. So Hazel, surprisingly, this property has been read in the United Nations platform. Wow. Don't roll your eyes, the way you're, yeah, okay, fine, really, man. You never know, So I just want to give you that kind of impact. Okay, let's go for the next paragraph, please. If I have a curvy like that, means I don't know what you're talking about, or maybe there's a structures of English that's not right. Okay, let's go.
Now, how can sports help the poor? Finding an interest in sports serve as a distraction from the gnawing hunger to these
poor kids.
But it's a noun, isn't it?
No, growing hunger to these poor kids have to put up with a day-to-day hunger. You're putting the hunger, growing hunger these poor kids have.
It's gnawing hunger.
Wait, it's gnawing?
Yeah.
Growing or gnawing?
Gnawing. My handwriting just sucks. It's GNAWING.
Okay, but it's still to this group of poor kids. And honestly, I do not like kids. I prefer children.
Okay.
All right. You know what I mean? Okay, because I got another class. This person, I think, I'm not sure, he's from international school and he's from the American education. So you will put kids instead of children. So a bit confused. Carry on.
Okay. To these poor kids. Finding an interest in sports serve as a distraction from the gnawing hunger to these poor kids have to put up with on a day-to-day basis. When you are extremely sad, you take up a hobby to distract yourself and calm you down. We use this theory and apply it to penniless children from...
I agree. I agree. I agree. I totally agree. Yeah.
Children from poverty-stricken countries. This is not the best solution, since the poor children are still suffering more than ever, but if it works, it will work.
Wait. I like that. No. So I like the way you say, this is not the best. You look at my finger, my gesture. This is not the best solution. But if it works, it will work. You get me? Sometimes people follow your gesture. And that's very important. You want to draw the attentions. Okay? 中文你明白吗？中文 You don't just say, well, it is not the best solution. It's a very down, 很无聊。你看到的，各位大家好。从前有3只猪，他们去做屋子。妈妈说要好好。我说 ，Oh my God！ 从前有3只猪，他们跑得很快，他们要找到这， You know, a bit exaggerating, right? But you are telling this 3只猪跟那个 Big Bad Wolf 是15岁的孩子，你 very serious， 你很凶，我跟你讲你那些孩子全部跑掉。Agree 了，指定 correct 了。So it must be lively. Okay, carry on.
These distractions may also help the children immensely in the long run. There are many...
Oh, sorry. I suddenly was looking at Yibao. Sorry. I want to ask him, can you see us, Yibao? Or can you answer us?
Yes.
Your camera's point, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you change to another one inside using your handphone? Can you on your another handphone, using your handphone to see us while the computer's doing this? That means you got 2 lock-in. Don't mind. Thanks. Carry on.
There are many athletes who used to be dirt poor, like Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. The richest footballer as of right now.
As of now, he did not have a life. He did not have life fed to him.
He did not have life fed to him on a silver spoon. He grew up in a poor neighborhood in a Catholic Christian home in South.
I would prefer to say he did not have a very decent life. Okay? I prefer that. Okay? Yes, Sian, you want to say something?
I thought Cristiano Ronaldo has no H in the Cristiano.
There's no H, man?
Yeah, there's no H.
Oh, without the H, that means CRIS.
Yeah.
What is, I thought it's Cristiano. Okay.
Some Portuguese people, never mind, you can check. Yeah, thanks, Yipao. Thanks for, at least I can see your face.
Oh, there's no H.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So thanks, Zian. No, Hazel, you purposely put the H to see whether the student pay attention or not.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
did.
And you see, all of them never pay attention. You see, except Zian. So we should reward him for a star, huh? Well
Yeah.
done. Rolling. 鼓掌鼓掌，对吗 ？Yes，中恒，你还敢鼓掌哦？中恒 you're supposed to point for me. Okay, come, let's go. You know what is a silver spoon? Can you imagine, let's say your son say, Mommy, how come not golden spoon? Why call silver spoon? Because you say it's a rich family, Mommy. Then how come silver spoon? Why not diamond spoon? Hey, so you're going to say, shut up, son, just follow silver spoon. No, right? You're not going to say that to your son. Daddy, Mommy, bully me. Correct? Let's be honest, right? You don't want to do that. If your son, you see, Rolling, this is where the questioning, if your child is going to question you, that means he wants to learn. Do not. He wants to know. 你听过这句话吗？打破砂锅问到底，听过吗？听过吗？你听过这个句话哦？就是说他就是问到底 ，not wrong 啊。Okay, carry on. Well, okay, why silver spoon? You have to date back to all the medieval times of the British, the knights and kings. In the past, they use wooden spoon and bronze spoon. So for rich people, they use silver. You know why? First thing, they cannot use gold. You know why not? The gold represent the royal family. If you are using gold, that means 你要造反. Why? You want to be the king. Now you get it? Now you get it? So silver is like very rich class, but cannot be the royal family. Okay? The gold represent the king and the queen. So if you have golden spoon and forks and knife in your house, okay, you know, it's like the knights and the soldier will come and rescue you already. So 就是说你偷来的，对不对? Okay, that's what you say, Okay, let's go.
He grew up in a poor neighborhood in a Catholic Christian home in Santo
Antonio, is it? Antonio, Santo Antonio.
Portugal. He has an alcoholic father and a mother struggling to raise 4 kids, almost having Ronaldo aborted. Ronaldo dreamt of being a football player. Football was his life and he would not have made it this far without it. Now he has an estimated net worth of $690 million.
And it's growing, definitely. It will
Yeah,
be.
it's growing.
And you realize, I think there are so many football players, seriously. One reason I support Ronaldo on Sian is because I know you're going to laugh at me. You're going to say, Uncle Raymond, you're so late. It's because the word R. I'm serious. Hey, sir, I'm so sorry. Because number one, the reason because it's R and I'm also R, Raymond and Ronaldo. That's one reason. Sounds very stupid. I know.
That is so childish.
Stop it, okay?
So childish.
Awkward.
It's so childish.
Okay, Sian, the way you look at me, oh, Uncle, seriously. Okay, that's one reason. I'm very frank with you. And that's one. Okay, that sounds very stupid. Sounds very silly. Number two is that I read through his background. Okay, this is a serious side. I read through his background. I looked through his Messi. I looked through Maradona, in fact, all. But so sorry, this is life. I don't really support Argentina players or even the country. Okay, that's me. Okay, nothing wrong, right? For my own personal reason. And because Ronaldo has the background that's kind of bit reflecting when I was young. So that it kind of links to it. So, and it's true. You know, a hungry man is an angry man, but when you are young, you're poor, you do not have food to eat, it's very excruciating, definitely a very painful experience to go through. So that is why every time we're in school, I make sure all my students must eat. I don't care how they have to eat. They don't eat, cannot, must drink something. That's me. So I realized, thank you. You know, if you're using this essay in a real exam, some people will hate Ronaldo, will mark you down. That's very biased. Some will love it. I tell you, will score mark. So may I say, the questioning technique here, when people are asking a questioning technique, Luoling, Xingyuan, Jiarong, and Hao Xian, and Zhonghen, and Yibao, and Ziting, and Sian, when you ask someone a question, you expect them to give you an example, correct? You agree? you expect them to give you an example. Why? Because the example is the evidence will prove to you that, makes sense. Okay, I'll accept it. Now you get it? So from now on, get in your example because it will help you later on when you're going to Set 3, to do your social studies. Trust me. Because if you don't put example inside or evidence inside that structural response questions, good luck to you. Okay, thank you so much for this. I really, I didn't really know that he has an alcoholic father. I only know that he come from a poor family. He needs the support. And poor thing, correct me if I'm wrong, Sian. One of his, correct me if I'm wrong, Sian. One of his baby was killed or died, right?
Yeah, I think 2022 or something. I'm not too sure.
One of his baby, what, 2 years old, died, right? Of something, illness, right? And then people still laugh at him and say, yeah, 国曲同行. Oh my goodness.
And then his club
Ziting,
also
go. If you need to go. Don't worry, Ziting. Sorry, Sian, what do you say?
His club also kicked him out because they thought that he's like, I don't know, they don't respect him.
You mean the Man United, is it?
Yeah.
I think they regret, very regret. Seriously, I think Sir Alex Ferguson also feel very, oh my God. Carry on.
In summary, sports, coupled with passion, can shape a broke kid's life from a hungry hell to a table of food.
Okay. Oh my God, Ziting is not here. Rolling, are you here? Rolling also not here. Okay. Later, can you inform them the word hell? Actually, you are not supposed to use this word hell in your exam. No, I'm okay with it. Rolling, are you there, Rolling? Rolling, are you there? Rolling, are you there? Oh, okay. So, okay, all back already. So please listen carefully. It's okay. Okay. So, okay. I just want to make sure that you don't miss out anything. The word hell, not supposed to use in your national exam. Like shit, damn, hell, stupid, idiot, or even bitch, B-I-T-C-H, seriously, are not supposed to use in your exam. Seriously, do not use it. So you say a hungry hell. How should we change it from a hungry hell to something else? From a hungry experience. Okay, Hazel? From a hungry episode, for a hungry experience. So don't use hell if you can. I'm okay with it. But there's some rules. You check with your teachers. Okay, guys, please check your teacher. Chair, is it true that I cannot use all these words? No, before you ask, please ask in the questioning. Ask and Chair, I'm going to ask you these questions. Okay. I just want to make sure that, oh my goodness, there's a bee flying in my room. I've got bee phobia, sorry. If there was a big bee flying in my room, oh my God. Okay, I'm just stand by in case it will stun me. You can see I spraying something. Oh my God, seriously. Okay. Why am I? Sorry. Why I want to say sorry?
You say can I use the words or something?
So check with your teacher. Says, sorry, teacher. May I check with you all these words? Is it okay to use in the essay like hell, damn, stupid, things like that? Check, okay. 90% and above confirm cannot use one. Then you say nothing wrong. It's like bloody hell, right? It's like a curse word, a swear word. Don't ask me, I think it's fair enough. For academic purposes, we must preserve the attitude. Okay. Okay, so today will be the last lesson for the March for this topic. So next month, the lesson will be culture and fashions. Okay, so let's finish up this topic here. So how can sport be useful to reach the goal? As I think, oh, by the way, since all of you are here, Yipao, since you're okay, I can see. Thank you so much. You know what? All your magic words that you use, Si-An, all of you are Jiarong and Xingyuan, and Ziting, all of you, those paragraphs that you written last week, remember, Rolling? Remember? Or Hao Shen, remember? Remember Hao Shen, Jiarong? was read by all my Sec1, Sec3, no, Sec1 not yet, Sec3, Sec4, and others classes as well. Well done. So I say, if my Sec2 students who can write like that using my magic words, by now you know what is magic words. I hope you all know. Sing it. Sing it. I think you know, right? Your brother is also inside the other group. I think I also share with them if I'm not wrong. Okay, so please continue to use that. Hazel, you also use those magic words just now for your property, right? You see a different now. You feel that, wow, right? Okay, this is supposed to use that and continue to use that. All right, Yipao, are you ready to read? Let's go. Let's go. You mute that camera, that one, this one, go.
When considering sport as a physical activity, cautious must be taken when working towards addressing goal 2, as it is clear that when an individual is
malnourished, that means not enough vitamins, not enough healthy food.
Malnourished, sport won't be
recommendable
in relation to the condition of obesity.
Obesity 就是肥胖啊。
Particularly in youth, sports and physical activities are recommended in order to lead a healthy bodies and physical abilities. There are examples in the USA where sports-based programs are designed to encourage youth to be physically active as well as more aware and knowledgeable about healthy lifestyle choices. A large part of adopting healthy lifestyles concerns the types and quantities of food and beverages which are consumed, and the sport-based program provide the youth and their families with this type of vital.
I'm sorry, I just hit a B. I think I'm sorry, right? All right, now I just hit the B seriously. I'm very frightened, so I quickly throw away the small little. I think it's not really a B. I can't. Might be a warps. Okay, sorry. Let's finish up the last sentence.
Information and often access to more nutritious food.
So, Yipao, what is this paragraph talking about?
The diet.
Very good. Well done. Beside diet, so what got to do with diets? Got to do with sports? Got to do with physical? Yes, please. Yes, please explain to this paragraph, please. Come on.
It's like showing you how cautious, how like your diet must match with your sport that can like reach your goal.
Some more?
Then like in the USA, they have the program that is like provided to encourage the like teenagers and youth to be active in sports and more aware.
Thank you. Yeah, just want to add on, Yipao. When I was around teenagers, about my A levels, about 17 to 19 that time, I used to like to go for pumping iron. That means go to gyms, go to expand my body weights to be more muscular. I even take out some genes products, not a health product, those vitamins or those pills to make my muscle better. But end up, it doesn't help. So please consult some nutritionists or dietitians or doctors that whether you are advisable to take those products. Because overeating this kind of healthy product or vitamins product or muscular products may cause you differently, because some product inside might be some reactions to your body. So what it means that the US people, you realize the sports people, they all have this kind of products to make their life, especially the bodybuilders. Okay, they really pump iron as well as taking all the pills and all the big bottles of vitamins to make their muscle looks good. But at the end of the day, if they stop practicing their physique, all these sports, now their body's organs might not be enough. You see, the bigger it is, the more capacity, your lung, your liver, your kidney, all these will be expanded. So is it worthwhile to do it? So it's like about the healthy lifestyle choice. Let's read on the second paragraph. Thank you. May I have Hao Xuan? So that was last week we talked about this. So now this is the one we start here. Hao Xuan, let's go.
When used as a tool for mobilization of resources and funds, sport-based initiatives and campaigns can support vulnerable communities who don't have access to adequate nutritious foods. In this way, the sport aspect is not only the main activity, but rather has the function to bring attention or resources to an issue. Sport institutions and stakeholders, such as teams and leagues, can work towards addressing food waste by setting up better systems and working towards environmental sustainability by sourcing food from sustainable and responsible local producers. Sports teams can make responsible societal decisions around their food consumption and sourcing, which can ultimately influence their fans, other clubs, and sponsors to follow suit. For example, there are football clubs which have moved towards offering vegetarian and vegan foods in the stadiums during football matches, in line with their overall sustainability strategies.
Back to you, Hao Xuan. What does it mean for this paragraph here?
It's suggesting that sports institution can easily influence a lot of people in
Yes.
Can easily address the problem of food wastage to a huge audience.
So
and support the vulnerable communities who might be in need of food.
Then you give an example, right? Remember, then you give an example to saying that they in the sports stadium they eat vegan food instead of, right? Correct? Yes. So the reason now, when you are reading the paragraph, your mind, your brain must start to analyze what this paragraph is talking about. It's the same if you watch TikTok CEO, when he's listening to the questioning, he's already preparing a set of answer ready to defend, to attack, to protect. The same thing. When you're reading this passage, whether it be comprehensions or whatever, or a summary, or when you're doing your oral, or when we are doing a debate, you already have a set of questions to prepare. Okay, so what is the next question he's going to ask me? What kind of question do you think you expect to be asked? What kind of answer I might expect to give? Okay, one more sentence from you, Hao Xuan.
For example, there are certain sports or football clubs.
I can't hear you. Your mic is a bit not very clear. I can hear there's a bit here and there. So can you move closer to the mic, please? Thank you, sir.
For example, there are certain football clubs that have moved towards
even worse. Sorry. Even worse. Sorry. Move a bit away. Sorry. Really. Can you hear? He's not enrolling and sing it. I really cannot. Sorry. One more time. I'm so sorry.
For example, there are certain football clubs which have moved towards offering vegetarian and vegan foods in their stadiums in line with their overall sustainability strategy.
Yeah, you're reading from there. I want you to rephrase on your own words. What does it mean?
For example, certain sports clubs can also influence their audiences by moving towards offering certain vegetarian and vegan foods in the stadiums during their own matches, in line with their own sustainability strategies.
The last part I can't really hear you. It's just mentioned about sustainability. So you should say agreements. From what I can know, from my understanding, okay, in my opinion, that this paragraph or these two paragraphs is talking about the sports arena and the people involving the sports and the professional people who are involving this sports which is like anyone, which is mentioned the stakeholders, is can you mute? Thanks. Don't mind you mute your mic. Thanks. So we are here to make sure that not only the people who are playing sport, the people who are involving sport, also the fan, but overall, we need a proper set of dietary and to allow people to understand that do not waste food, because sometimes when there's a sports games, they're selling a lot of hot dogs, or a lot of drinks or other snacks, but most of the time they just buy for the sake of buying and enjoy, but they do not consume all the food. So instead of that, we might find foods that is reasonable and not to waste food, number one. And number two is to make sure that this food that is consumed is more healthier than those, sorry to use the word, junk food, for example. Okay, get it? So this is where I need you to do that. There's no right or wrong answer, okay, children, leaders. Your job is to like what how Yipao did just now. Well done. Okay, you don't scare. Just read it. The more you keep quiet, the more you can attack more. So what are you waiting for? What is the answer? Just go on for it. Okay. Next, may I have? There's a very short paragraph. I still got some more. Yes, correct. I got some more. That's right. Okay. May I have Zhi Ting?
Individual athletes can also use their platforms to create more awareness about nutritious food choices, healthy behaviors around food and physical activity, and support organizations and initiatives working to address global hunger and malnutrition.
So this is a very short paragraph. So please explain what does it mean here.
What does what mean?
This paragraph in your reflection, how are you going to paraphrase, how are you going to summarize, how are you going to talk about this paragraph after reading this?
Athletes can kind-hearted athletes uses their fame to create more awareness about the poor children that is suffering from hunger and malnutrition, and to spread more awareness to privileged people to donate money and resources to them.
Thank you. So why don't you rephrase it? Uncle Raymond, you know who is Joseph Schooling, right? Uncle Raymond. So maybe we can use Joseph Schooling or son Cristiano Ronaldo, right, Hazel, to promote the shoe, to promote maybe a healthy diet, to promote them to Lucy. You know Lucy, right? The 奔跑吧兄弟, the drinks, the yogurts. I love it. Okay, now they're selling in Singapore. Okay, my whole family love it. I even buy and give away to relatives and friends. So so do you know, Uncle Raymond? So these individual athletes using their fame, their popularity, their influence to put in their image into the products, in the advertisements, in the social media, to show that eat healthy lifestyle. Like for example, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Harry Kane, or anybody or Joseph Schooling, that they are popular in, or even golfer also can, even tennis player, table tennis player, as long as they are sports people, they can kind of use their image to showcase that this, okay, and then somehow if there's an advertisement below, if you buy this product, you are supporting the poverty, you are supporting the low income or those unfortunate people. Please buy this product because I'm as a footballer, I also supporting this. So all the fans will go and support, right? You know who is Jackson Wang, right? If Jackson Wang will say, I drink this one, you make me healthy and make me handsome, everyone go for it. Hey, I remember they got this pink. Then I think they go and buy the Oreo pink, right? Black pink. You know about the Oreo, the pink, right? I didn't know until my friend told me because the pink came to Singapore, right? Then they go and buy all the Oreo, black pink Oreo, all gone within a shot. You see? This is a very good example. Oh my gosh, seriously. They really, so Oreo very smart. They go and buy the pink, design the pink or manufacture the pink Oreo and really hit at the right time. Okay, Xing and Zhongren, so Uncle Raymond, you tell me for what? You tell you for what? Tell you for marketing lah. So now you understand? So in future you are doing marketing, you know already. This is real life example, okay? Thank you, Zhi Ting. So this one last week I gave it to you now. No, right? Okay, now ready? This one is last week, right? Is it last week? No, right?
Yes, I think so.
No lah, this is not last week lah. This is a new one. 你不要骗我啊！你是啊，你故意啊！你骗我啊！开始做，开始。Let's go. Take out a piece of paper. Let's do it now. It is a new one, correct not? 嘉荣，对吗？哦，
Uncle Raymond, it's a bit blur.
我 blur 啊，糟糕了，可以吗？200% ready. I make like that can. What about like that? Is it better? Bro, is it better now? Bro, can ah? All of you can see now. 思安 can see now, 思安。Can ah?
It's like too small.
Ayo, too small. Just now that fella, my brother say too big. Now too blur. Okay, now better? Okay, ah? Okay, let's do 39 to 48. Let's go. Take out a piece of paper. All of you must do, huh? Zhonghe, I can't see your face, no. Thank you. Xingyan, okay, thank you. Hazel, thank you. Thank you, Jiarong. Yibao, thank you. Yibao is the best. Your this skin is very good. Your this what you call this image here is very good. You can do like this, huh? You can put 55, then you do like that also can, huh? So no need to go by 39, 40, 46, huh? You can do 55, write down 55, 56 also. So it's 2 pages, huh? So when I move up, okay, you don't need to go through 55 already. You can go down 48, things like that, okay? So 65 will be the last questions. Thank you.
Uncle Raymond. Uncle Raymond. Uncle Raymond.
Yes, sorry, I was in the restroom. Yes, what is it? Who is that?
For question 52, right? The question is a little bit weird because you see at B, yes, he blank it blank he was. What does it mean?
The word is 10.
Where is it? He was 10, yeah.
Oh, he was 10. Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Hey, actually, I don't know what she's referring to until you tell me. Oh, okay. You realize this is also like questioning technique, huh? How to design questions, huh? Okay. Okay, can I go through the answer?
No, I'm not done.
You just write ABC there. You're not going to write the whole sentence, huh?
It's very hard. Wait. It's like confusing some of the questions.
No, you don't write AB. You just write the answer only, right? You don't need to copy the whole sentence out.
Yeah, but
Oh, don't
it's,
scare me, huh? You don't want to copy,
wait, I need question 54.
Question
54.
54. There you go, 54.
Oh yeah. Okay, can move up now.
Hey, 54 quite easy, leh, brother.
No, because I was thinking about
Okay,
which
don't
one
tell me the
is
answer.
it? Okay.
Okay, okay, can I move up to this one? Okay, last check for your answer for 39 to 65, huh? So 39, 48 to 65. Oh, sucks. And also don't use the word sucks in your exam, huh? When you write your compo, okay, fine, sorry. Excuse me. 一宝 OK， 浩璇、钟恩、新远、嘉荣、黑色、子婷、若琳 and 思安。哎呦 my nose okay. Okay, if you are done, raise out your thumb. Wow, 中文 steady. You got stomach, you poor thing. You want to go toilet? No? 中文啊，一宝 OK 了。一宝 are you OK？ OK 啊，加油加油，很好。I like your attitude. 干巴的 ，Thank you， 一宝。大个，宝哥，撑住。OK，have to endure. 加油 ，I know it's not easy 啊。But 加油 everyone, 加油 I know this is not easy. You can see term 2 is coming already. The tsunami wave is going to build slowly, surely, and definitely. Okay. Son, since you are so already and so smart, can we do 39?
Okay. Blank Liverpool.
No, read the answer, my dear.
Oh, okay. C.
Oh, blank Liverpool.
Where is Liverpool?
Correct.
It's in the
Just can you say
northwest.
the number? Can say the alphabet no?
C.
Okay. Wait, give me a minute. Okay, Carol. Everyone will do 3 questions. So no need to tell you. Okay, 39 C. 40.
What is your name? My
No, tell
name
me
is
the
Ben.
alphabet.
C.
Okay, correcto. 41.
A.
Then read now.
Are you enjoying your course?
Well done.
Yes.
You got 3 marks. Thank you. Now next to Hazel. 4, 2, 4, 3. Every 3 questions. Everyone do 3 questions. Just nice. I think I just calculated everyone 3 questions. Just nice. Okay, go. Hazel.
4-2, 4-1, 4-2, 4-3.
I think it's no 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4.
Oh, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4.
Go. 42.
Wait, I'm trying to match my answer. Do you go to clubs?
Yeah.
I go sometimes.
Okay. Do you usually go to club? Do you usually go club? Doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
So do you go to clubs? Yeah, makes sense. Thank you. If you say go to the club, then C can be acceptable. Very tricky, 43, man.
What do you like doing in your free time?
I like.
I like watching sport on TV.
Remember, you don't say I like watching TV. If you put that I like watching TV, it's completely wrong. That means you don't turn on the TV, you just watch the TV only. Okay, you did not turn on the TV. So it's there. 我看电视没有开电视机你要讲我要看电视节目就是那个若琳，你看那个电视机，你看不到没？我在看戏。哇哦，高级。Okay,
44, right?
Yes, please.
Excuse me. Yes, can I help you?
Very straightforward, correct. 45, 46, 子婷。45, 46, 47, 子婷。
What are you doing this weekend? Nothing much.
Very good, correct. 46.
Make yourself at home. Thank you.
Okay. Sleep well. Oh my goodness, seriously. Excuse me. 47. That's so easy, Numbers 47.
40. Thank you so much for helping. Not at all. Don't mention it.
Yeah. So these are all very simple English, but it's got to do with manners, got to do with your attitude. Thank you. 48. Wait, let's move on. 48. May I have Jiarong and 48, 49, 50. Jiarong.
48 is A. Good morning. Good morning.
No, very straightforward. Okay.
49 is D. See you next week. Bye for now.
So these are the simple sentences that you can use where? Jiarong.
Communication.
Very good. I didn't think of that. Okay, this is true. Another one.
Daily basic.
Very good. One more. Let's finish 50 first. Then you tell me. 50, go.
Me. 50 is
Is it
A.
40? Of yeah, 50, yes. Yes, 50.
Have a nice day. Thanks. Same to you.
So 这三个可以用在 beside communication, beside daily usage， 还可以用到哪里？
Thanks.
Yes, not only text, situation writing, agree not?
Oh, yeah.
Can use in the situation writing, a very simple one, but yet sometimes all the students, Jiarong, forgot about putting all these things right. It's a simple one and end up like it's like ending. Have a nice day, thank you, and see you again. Something like that, you see? Short, sweet, and simple. That's about it. Thank you so much, Jiarong. May I have Hao Xuan 51, 52, 53? Let's go, man, bro. Hao Xuan, thank you. I can't hear you.
Where are you from? I'm from Milano.
Milano, where is Milano?
Uh,
Italy. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Italy. 52.
did Leo eat Chinese food? Yes, he ate it when he was 10.
Oh, he ate it when he's 10. Okay, thank you. Correct. 51, 52, correct. 53. Back to you, sir.
What are they going to do?
What are they going to do? Yes, correcto. 54. May I have Xingyan?
Which
54.
question?
54,
50.
54.
54. For 54 is C. How many languages can your son speak? 3 languages.
Thank you. Let's move on to 55. Your turn, Xingyan.
Did I skip 55?
No. You did 54, correct. Now it's 55, correct, my dear.
No. I didn't do 55. I think I skipped it.
Okay, do now.
For 55 is D.
Thank you.
When did it start raining?
Very good. Even though you did not do less than 5 seconds, you give me the answer. Very good. Last one.
For 56, I put C. What kind of music do you like?
Good. Thank you. 57, 58, 59. Hazel, you done already, Done already, Jiarong done already. Zhonghan. Zhonghan. 57.
57 is A. Good night,
Rina.
sleep well.
Thank you. 58.
58 is C. Oh, welcome, Jack. Pleased to meet you. Make yourself at home.
Correct. Thank you. 59.
59 is B. Excuse me?
Yes.
Yes, can I help you?
Thank you. You see, this is a very simple conversation, but sometimes we neglect how to write or maybe forgot. So it's a regret. Okay, thank you. Yibao, I did not call you, right? 60? Did I call you not?
No.
No, right? 60?
60D.
Rina?
Mobile phone.
No,
Mobile
60D.
phone.
Thank you very much. Say.
Mobile phones, television, and
60,
radio.
60. Can you read the answer for 60?
Oh, sorry, wrong one. Thank you very much. Not at all.
61?
61C.
61C. Okay.
Mobile phones, television, and radios are means of media.
It means of communication, not media.
Oh, shit.
Communications. 61 is A, communication. If you say mass media, then it's correct. Communication. 62.
Romans.
Romans.
Wait.
Romans.
Oh, Romans. Persuaded.
Persuaded.
Oh, persuaded. I cannot see.
No, Romans persuaded a unique system of the Roman alphabet. Doesn't make sense, Sian, what is the 62 answer?
I wrote B for boy.
Develop.
Yeah.
Romans develops a unique 52 62 is B, correct. Develop, okay? 怡宝 is develop 啊，就是他创作，他制造出来。The Romans, you know the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all those alphabets and then ABC Last three, who have not called please own up. Let's go. I know it's you. I purposely put you in the last. Very naughty, uncle. Okay, just kidding. 63, all yours, girl.
Okay, so for 63, I put B.
Read the whole sentence, please. Go.
Nowadays, media has a large influence on the society.
On the society, correct.
For 64, my answer is D. We send an email through the internet.
I think the congressman in US may not know this. Thank you. 65.
65, I choose A. Romans, Greek, and Egyptians are all ancient nations.
Yes. Do you realize all these 65 and the last week that ones, actually both of them can help you in case you need some sentences. You realize this one also the last few, last one I can use it for history. Some of them can use for geography. Some of them can use for science. Okay. Thank you. The answer is here. So just tell me a quick one. Okay, they are all 65. You've done it last week and this week, done it for 65 question already. All right. I remember I still got some more. Yeah, I still got some more. Right. Okay, let's read this too. Guoling, can you read this one?
Ganos Nefwa.
Ganos in Metratia Flare. It's like, oh, excuse me. What kind of name is that? Please, we do not insult people's names. Okay, we should respect their names. Okay, so if you cannot pronounce, you just put GMT, correct? No? That's short form. Carry on.
GMT is a former coal mining town in the South Wales Valleys.
South Wales.
Oh, South
Wales is above England and beside Scotland and below Scotland, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay, South Wales Valleys. The ward comprises mostly of the Gurnos housing estate with over 2,000 homes and rank within the 10% most deprived areas in Wales.
In Wales.
49% of the homes are socially rented, more than double the percentage for
Markel, Tyfield.
Markel, Tyfield, 21%, and Wales 16%. The estate schools uses sport as a tool to improve literacy. It is a successful.
Yes, are successful.
It has a successful rugby and reading project which aims to narrow the gap between the performance of the boys and girls, and to improve literacy and participation in sports among children eligible for free school meals.
So you see you realize that this Wales is somewhere in England, is inside United Kingdom, Great Britain. Great Britain got 4 countries: England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. So these are our so-called colonized master who colonized us many 100 years ago. And until today, their countries, they are still got poorer people who can't even understand how to read and write. But through sports, they are able to have this process to build them. And one of them is through rugby. And this tells me that what you have done for the past 3 to 4 weeks, that sports really has impact not just the life of the poor, but also impact the society as a whole to ensure that they are able to live up to their living through sports. So why? Because free meal school. 如果没有这个，我跟你讲，他们也是 die of hunger. We are talking about Wales, very sad, no? We are talking about England, they are developed countries, their teams are their player is earning hundred of millions of dollars and pounds, correct? No? Come on, man. You don't tell me they can't even use the money to sponsor these poor people, man. So only thing is through rugby, through other sports, law, which is nothing wrong. But I don't see a point of scratching my head or Sian. I'm scratching my head on Ipa. I'm scratching my head on the rest of you. I mean, these are all quite rich, ma. Pounds, right? 英镑嘞，很多钱哦，黑色哦，嘉荣对吗？很多钱嘞，思远可以买那个 gaming computer，很多可以玩到 crazy。为什么没有呢？ Because of coal mining. Coal mining usually 是 very uneducated people 才去做 ，and it's a very dangerous. You know, coal mine 很 dangerous 的哈，anytime can die one if the thing go collapse, the whole hill die by. Okay. Okay. May I have Jiarong?
The school is proud of its early results. It's so important. Yes, it obviously helps with fitness and well-being, but that drive and ambition to do well in sports helps the people to focus energy into other areas of school life too. PE teacher, a youth worker, explained how she tries new ways to involve more young people. We do all the normal sports that you would think of: football tournaments, basketball tournaments. But sometimes that's just not good enough when you're trying to get the young people who won't turn up to this stuff. We take a frisbee out on the street, get them involved in a game, and then have some sort of added educational element. We usually hand out free condoms.
Yeah, you're not right. You are not wrong. We usually hand out free condoms, seriously. Yeah, it's like, huh? Excuse me. That is where they are citing the abortion rates and other free sex. You have to understand, these are the Western country. 他们的思想不是保守，他们的思想很开放 very modernized, very open. Okay, so but then again, this is also prevent abortions and all these things. So I believe you all have done your sexual education, right? Some of them will be opt out, some will be opt in. Okay, carry on.
Sport really is a great a venue to do.
It's a great avenue
to do this, but they wouldn't turn up to a football tournament at 7:30 p.m. on a specific date. It has to be extremely informal. We go to them, they don't come to us. Youth worker.
You see, this is such a simple thing, Jiarong. They can't even follow the simple instructions to do it properly. Now you understand why they are handing free condom. They don't even understand all these things. Like you see, once you get unwanted pregnancy, all the children loiter in the street, they are going to be a social problem. They're going to be a social things that the government have to take care of these unwanted kids. They're being abandoned on the street. So therefore, they have to educate through sports, they understand. Because you have to understand these people, their literacy rate, their understanding, their education is not like us, so TikTok. So you can imagine, the moment you read this is, Wales, Europe, Europe country, very quiet, so you don't be the frog in the well. That is, you only things that probably only affect in Africa, in Southeast Asia, in Brazil, in Argentina. There is happening, you see, in Europe. Okay, what's the difference between pupils and students? You all can find out. Okay, because I'm going to move on. Okay, carry on. May I have Hazel? Hey, no, sorry, it's here. Wait, give me a minute. I still got some more. Oh, there's a lot. Yeah. Carry on. No, I think Jiarong, can you finish up for me this one?
Me?
Yeah, last paragraph for me.
Many young people participate in free activities such as football sessions in the youth club, after school netball or jogging. But our 22-year-old mother explained how extremely low incomes have led some of her friends into depression and affected their involvement.
How come? Just now when the 2 paragraphs you don't read like that. The last paragraph you read very smooth, very nice, and very good, except one word you read is let, have let. Just now this one like 好像那个车不够油这样，慢慢，好像这样嘞，不要怕嘞。This one was very nice and very smooth. Agree 了哈，中恩。Yeah, I see. Agree 了，一宝。哎呦，poor thing, I know 你再忍住，我知道，加油，再忍一下。So you see, 22 years old become mother already leh. Oh my goodness, probably now you understand why they give out free content and all these things. Because you see, 22 years old supposed to be what? 在读书对吗？ Supposed to go to school, right? I mean, it's nothing wrong. I'm not against being a young mother. I'm not against being a 22 or 23. No, don't mistaken. But you see something that is not right, not true lah. Okay, but some people prefer yes, sir.
Wait, but I thought like all mother like should be like 30-year-old then can.
Not true. There are some young mothers who prefer not to study, want to be a mother. Nothing wrong, wow. You cannot fault them, correct? No. Some people 40 years old then become mother, or 50 years old become mother, or even 18 years old become mother. As long as legal age to give birth, we cannot stop them. But it's a good question. Okay, by right average, I would say it's like you're right. Average around 30 to 35, that period is where they give birth. Because they already built out their career, they are already enough, got financially stable, got a house, got enough money to take care of the babies, things like that, to get a nanny to take care of the babies. Yes, I totally agree with you. Well done. Okay, that's true. Okay, now because of time okay, we are supposed to do this one here, China Soccer Dream. Okay, will you mind? It's quite a fair bit to read. Okay, is it fair bit? No, not really. Okay, let's go. Lisa? This one is quite important because we are all from, not say China, but I'm not from China, but I'm Chinese. And I really support China, that hope that one day China can go into the World Cup. Let's go. And David, Lisa?
China's soccer dream. An avid soccer fan, Chinese President Xi Jinping wants to make sure that his country is on a fast track to earn its proper spot in the top ranks of the world's most popular sport. To that end, he is committed to deploying China's sizable manpower and planning resources.
Exactly, you use the word sizable. That means enough resources, and yet 1.4 billion people cannot go to World Cup. Something must be wrong, right? Let's read. What happened?
For now, China seems to have quite modest targets. By 2030, it aims for the men's national soccer team to be among Asia's top teams and the women's team to be one of the world's strongest. According to a just released document jointly issued by the National Development and Reform Commission, Chinese Football Association, Sports Bureau, and
Sports Bureau. That means it's Bureau. Yeah, it's pronounced Bureau.
Sports Bureau and Ministry of Education. By mid-century, China wants to be among the world's strongest soccer powers. China being China, President Xi wants to go about this in a methodological
fashion.
What?
This is an IP paper. For those of you in IP, this is an IP paper, see, to go through. Okay, President Xi wants to go about this in a methodological fashion.
Methodological fashion.
Yeah, methodological or methodological fashions.
Methodological fashion. You could in fact argue that he is determined to take the planned economy concept to the soccer pitch, even though it has been replaced by a more market-oriented approach in other areas of the economy.
Thank you so much. You realize that there is a possible. As long as you have dreams and you fulfill it, never give up, never use the word try. Xi Jinping is a president who don't like the word try, I believe. He will make sure that he plans. And this is where I'm going to share with you the 5 steps of preparing exam soon. That's where last week I attend my course in the police. I get some ideas, but I modified into study. So it's nothing to do with police things, but it gives me the inspiration to come out the study. Thank you. Zhonghan, your turn. The ultimate goal.
The ultimate goal may well be to ensure that China will come to dominate the sport. In that vein, Beijing
那个
wants
那个
to
vein 就是那个麦啊，那个 vein 啊 ，OK。
increase the soccer playing population from 50 million by 2020. 30 million of them are supposed to be elementary and high school students. That all sounds reasonable enough, not least as an
antidote，
antidote
那个解药 ，antidote 就是解药 ，OK。
to the growing obesity trend among China's youth.
Are you one of them? Just kidding. Okay, carry on. Better
Better yet, making his vision a reality will also require significant process from combating air pollution. Given that soccer, for the most part, is an outdoor activity, what should one make of the overall plan?
Thank you. So you see there's a possibility to make 50 millions to enjoy soccer, to make sure that the countries are in line with 2030 visions to go into the World Cup and hopefully can win the World Cup and make China, the Chinese, to put something proud, just like the Qatar, the Morocco, the Saudi Arabia, and Iran, Japan, and South Korea. They are all from Asian country. Xing Yuan, your turn, please.
One possible reaction is to disregard it. Soccer skills like culture and democracy are nothing for which one can simply plan or that can be issued as a directive from atop the political pyramid. Pyramid. Such skills need to grow organically over a long period of time. After all, it wasn't so long ago that people laughed out loud when someone suggested that China would become the world's top exporting nation. Exporting nation.
是把那些 player 从 China 踢到很好，去别的国家赚钱回来。Okay, carry on.
Now nobody laugh about that anymore. Like it or not, soccer is the modern form of the Roman circus.
Roman circus. Okay, that's a good one. Wait, okay, carry on. Okay, thank you. Okay, may I have Sian, the last three paragraphs yours. Go. Yibao, I'll let you rest out. Don't mind, carry on.
It attracts and distracts the masses from their everyday worries, and thanks to the professionalization, monetization of the sport, primarily via ever more
lucrative, very lucrative, very profitable.
Lucrative television contracts and merchandising programs. It has turned into quite an instrument of economic development. Mr. C's implicit question is, why leave that large and growing pie to iconic Western brands such as FC Barcelona, Real Madrid, the various London-based clubs, or Bayern Munich? Oh, wait, what?
Bayern Munich.
I thought it's Bayern. Okay, I guess it's
Bayern Munich. Okay, fine. It depends on how you pronounce in German.
Why is it like E?
Never mind about that. Sorry, we are not interested in that words. It's okay.
Bayern Munchen. It's time to raise the flag of Chinese pride, preferably on behalf of all Asia, and also in order to cash in to reap the benefits of the Chinese public's growing market share.
Okay, so Bayern Munchens, Bayern Munich, I think it's pronounced Bayern Munchens, right? Not Bayern Munich. Anyway, you realize that it is possible to have Shanghai's football club, Beijing football club, Guangzhou football club, or Qingdao football club, or even Dalian football club, or even Suzhou football club, Hangzhou football club. You never know, huh? Okay, there is a possibility that will appear in your generations. how China's football or how China's, or we do, can we put it this way now? Okay, all of you, the leaders, how are we going to put us as Chinese to be the top number 1, 2, and 3 in this world map? It all depends on you, how good you are. Your grandparents, no, sorry, your great-grandparents, your grandparents, and your parents and myself had done our best to make it slowly, surely, and definitely is lighting up the spark to let the world to see us what we are today. So your job now is to make the spark even stronger, better, and brighter for yourself so that you will not get bullied, so that you will get acknowledged, and so that you will have thumbs up, and to make sure the next generation carry the torch barrier even brighter and even a longer distance to all the way to light up the whole entire path of journey to success. How we do it, I leave it to you. The only way to do it is to read, write, learn, speak, talk, and actively involve yourself in any of the presentations, which is going to happen in your JC. And I think MOE is going to do the right things. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are your 3 questions. Like it or not, these are the 3 questions you're supposed to do. And to answer your paradox, okay, this is paradox. Okay, I already put down the meanings. Can put it to next lesson. We can discuss more of the paradox as well as this one. This is a very good word to use, bona fide or bona fide or bona fide. Okay, this is a very good word to use in history and social study. That means genuine and real. If someone say you are a very bona fide person, that means Hazel, you are as real and genuine as a real diamond. That means solid like a gold. Okay, if someone say to you, Yi Bao, Hao Xian, Zhong Han, Xing Yuan, Jia Rong, Luo Ling, and Si An and Zi Ting, you are means that you are not only genuine and real, but a person can be trusted. Okay, can be trusted, can be relied upon. That means you are not a fake person. So this is a very good word. It's found in your 310 magic words. And this one as well. Okay, I find the 5 meanings ready for you. So look at it, save money by spending it, general paradox. Save money by spending it. Very funny, huh? So it's the opposite meaning. You see, if I know one thing, is that I know nothing. Now you get it? It's very useful for your literature point.
Sure. Is it
You will
because
see
of
this very often in your comprehension passage at times. So sorry, yes, Sian.
is it because of inflation?
Because of what?
Inflation.
Why?
That's why saving money is spending it.
Oh, inflation. It can be deflation, it can be recession. You're right. Well done. Thank you, leader. Yes, continue to ask questions like that. Attack me until I got no corner to turn around, I surrender. That is your aim. That is your job. That is supposed to do that to me. And these are the 3 questions you are supposed. I repeat, it's a must. This is an IP question. Sports and games are equally as important as study. Do you agree? Do you agree that extreme sport should be banned? Yes or no? People are poor largely due to their fault. How far do you agree with this statement? 你穷了活该，谁叫你贫穷？你 ask for it 我生出来贫穷关我的事咩？ So if you think it's not there, how are you going to change this paradox? How are you become bona fide? How are you going to become a paradigm shift? How are you going to be a much better person? I think we end this lesson with this. Look at this one here. Look at this one here. These are all the students last year who got all these awards. 48 of them. That cost me how much? Not all of them went to collect. Cost me how much? $600. You see that $600. Jiarong, you see the name Jiraiya? Hello? Zhonghan, you see the word Jiraiya? 没有骗你啊? That was last year, 2021, last year. I think last year you haven't joined me, right? Did you all join me already? I can't remember. No, right? You all join me. It's the second part of the things, right? Was it the end of the year? I can't remember. Because I think some of them, your name is not there. Do I have my set 1? Yi Bao, yes. You have what? Zi Ting also have, right? Zi Ting? Zhonghan, yeah, you see? Zhonghan, you're there, right? You go and collect your gift now. Too bad, lor. Who asked you? Jiarong, yes. Hao Xian, yeah. Yi Bao, yes. Zi Ting, see, So this one is true one. You know what? If you're not true, I'm going to do this. Wait, give me a minute. You will be given this one here. Hello? You'll be given this one here. in your handphone. I will send this to your handphone. Okay, you have to go and present this. I'm going to change another one. So you go down, right? Hao Xuan and Yipao, you know, right? You go to Harbourfront or Plaza Singapura to collect your gift. Depends on how much it is. The list just now you saw, some will get $10, some will get $20, some will get more than $30. Okay, so this is a pop-in where you can see something like that. This is in Scott Square last year. Okay, in Harbourfront, we got Hot Wheels. We'll show you the next picture next round. You see, got the toys here, you see? Okay, here. So some of the students go and collect. This is from my company, the other company. Okay, the beds, everything's toys, you name it, you see? All the toys here. Okay. So you will get this. I'm going to design one, especially for all of you. So I'm going to see how good you are. Like, for example, few things to take note. Number one is hand in your homework. I think that one no problem for you. Okay? 鸡蛋糕拿了我10块钱 Okay? Punctuality 鸡蛋糕又拿了我10块钱 Sorry, sir. And another attentiveness. Pay attention. Turn on your camera. 鸡蛋糕又拿10块钱 Okay, so things like that. Okay, 我不要再讲，等一下我变成40块、50块6。Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, these are the things that we think of. 是啊，你 get me now? Okay, everyone will get something. That's for sure. The thing is, how much is another thing. All right, so you can go to Harbourfront and go to Plaza Sing, and this voucher Hazel will be valid until June. You will not give you 1 month. It might last you as long as if I have, you saw the word Hazel pop in, right? You saw the word pop in, right? As long Uncle Raymond has pop in shop, it might be moved to maybe back to Orchard Road or back to Jurong Point or back to Causeway Point or Tampines Mall or whatever it is. As long as you show that one to my staff, okay, some of the staff are actually my ex-students, okay, you will get the gift. I'm not sure Jiarong, you went to collect, right, last time? Did you? No. You went to collect something? No. Why? 医保也是没有哦，中文也是没有，对吗？ I hope this time you can go and collect seriously. Right? If you cannot collect, let me know which items you want, okay? I will take it and then bring it to classroom, and then you can go there and collect if you want to, okay? So this is something for you all, okay?